Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Today I am going to discuss about the topic perfectly inelastic collision in one dimension. So meaning of collision, when one body collide with other body, that means strike with other body, then it is called collision. Suppose one ball is going and another ball is coming backward and strike together, so that situation there will be collision. So there are two types of collision. One is elastic collision, another is inelastic collision. Elastic collision, the collision in which momentum as well as kinetic energy both remains conserved. But inelastic collision, only momentum is conserved and there is a loss of kinetic energy. So today's topic is inelastic collision. So for that, let two bodies A and B having masses m1 and m2 and moving with velocity u1 and u2 in same direction, and u1 is greater than u2. After some time, because u1 is greater than u2, so that's why they collide after some time and both are embedded. Embedded means stick together and moving with common velocity v, masses m1 and m2. Here after collision both are embedded and having common velocity. So here collision is inelastic. So therefore, since inelastic collision, momentum is conserved. So therefore, total momentum before collision is equal to total momentum after collision. Total momentum after collision. So here total momentum before collision is equal to total momentum after collision, and the momentum is product of mass and velocity. So here its mass is m1 and its velocity is u1. Total means momentum of A plus momentum of B, that means m2 u2 is equal to mass is here system having mass m1 plus m2 and velocity is v. So therefore v is equal to, after transposing it will be divided, so m1 u1 plus m2 u2 upon m1 plus m2. This is the velocity of the system after collision. Now a special case, if u2 is equal to 0, that means before collision the velocity of second body B is 0, then v is equal to m1 u1 plus m2 into 0 upon m1 plus m2. So 0 into m2, that is 0. So v is equal to here m1 u1 upon m1 plus m2. So this is the common velocity after collision. Now kinetic energy before collision, total kinetic energy before collision, that means energy of A plus energy of B, that means energy of A is 1 by 2 m1 u1 square plus 1 by 2 m2 into 0 square, because second body at rest. So here K1 is equal to 1 by 2 m1 u1 square. So let this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2, this is equation number 3. Now total kinetic energy after collision. Total kinetic energy after collision. So after collision, here also energy of A plus energy of B. So here 1 by 2, mass is m1 plus m2 and velocity is v, so v square. Putting the value of v is here m1 u1 upon m1 plus m2. So here k2 will be 1 by 2 m1 plus m2 into here m1 square into u1 square upon m1 plus m2 whole square. That means you are putting the value of v. Value of v is here v. So v square will be, it will be square, square, square. So here this square is cancelled out by m1 plus m2. So k2 is equal to remaining 1 by 2 m1 u1 square upon m1 plus m2. Let equation number 4. Now we have to identify k1 is greater than k2 or k2 is greater than k1. So here divide equation 3 by 4. So k1 upon k2, left hand side divided with left hand side. So here it will come 1 by 2 m1 u1 square. This is the kinetic energy before collision. After collision 1 by 2 m1 square into u1 square upon m1 plus m2. Here 1 by 2 1 by 2 cancel out, u1 square cancel out, square is cancelled out by m1. So k1 upon k2 is equal to this m1 plus m2 will go up, that means m1 plus m2 upon m1 is remaining. Here m1 plus m2, that means mass of the system is greater than mass of one body. So that means here since m1 plus m2, that means mass of both the body is greater than m1, so therefore k1 is greater than k2. That means the kinetic energy before collision is greater than the kinetic energy after collision. That means there will be loss of kinetic energy. This loss of kinetic energy converted into heat, light or any other form. So now loss of kinetic energy. Loss of kinetic energy is equal to total kinetic energy before collision minus total kinetic energy after collision. That means k1 minus k2. So here del k is equal to k1 is here. The total kinetic energy before collision is 1 by 2 m1 u1 square. This is the value of k1. Value of k2 is minus of 1 by 2 m1 square u1 square upon m1 plus m2. Taking common here 1 by 2 m1 u1 square common. So here remaining 1 means whole function is taking common. Then here remaining 1 minus here m1 is common, so 1 m1 is remaining. u1 square is common and then upon m1 plus m2. Now solve this one. 1 by 2 m1 u1 square. Take the LCM. So LCM will be here m1 plus m2. So this m1 plus m2 will be multiplied with 1. That means m1 plus m2. m1 plus m2 divided by m1 plus m2, that is 1. 1 is multiplied with m1, that is minus of m1. So m1 cancel out by m1 and the meaning of bracket is here multiply. So therefore del k is equal to 1/2 m1 and here remaining m2 upon m1 plus m2 into u1 square. So this is the formula for loss of kinetic energy in inelastic collision. So इस वीडियो को देखने के लिए आपको बार-बार देखिए, जिससे क्या है आप इजीली इस टॉपिक को प्रिपेयर कर सकते हैं। धन्यवाद।